Happy 4th of July. What's up? It's Erik J. Olson. I know it's not the 4th of July because I'm actually recording this on the 4th of July, and you won't be hearing this for a couple of days, a week, maybe 2 weeks. So, what am I doing in the office on the 4th of July? It's a beautiful day outside. It's about 90 degrees, sunny. I have a pool in my backyard. I should be hanging out by the pool. But you know what? There's just actually a lot of work that's got to be done around here. And the thing is, like, I don't really have time during the workday to carve out time in order to record episodes like this. So these episodes, oftentimes, what'll happen is they get kind of like pushed to the back of the priority list. And I bet this happens a lot for a lot of other podcasters as well, to the point where, and I've seen this firsthand with podcasts and especially with flash briefings, which is a form of podcast on the Amazon Echo, where they'll miss a day and then they'll come on and they'll apologize and they'll be like, yeah, we're going to do a better job next time. And then they'll miss 2 days the next time. And then maybe they'll miss a week. And before you know it, what's happened is they've pod faded. So pod fading is where they just fade out and they give up on podcasts. And this usually happens around 2 to 3 years. I've found with the podcasts that I've seen fade. Well, we've been at it for 2.5 years here on Journey to $100 million, and we intend to keep it going strong. Now, the way that we record these is we do them in batches. So, like, this is my very first recording of the day. It's about 3:30 on the afternoon of July 4th, 2021, and I will bang out 10 to 12 of these in a little over an hour, and I'll get them uploaded, and I'll get them over to the people that need to actually do the post-production. So, between these episodes that I'll create and the episodes that Kevin creates, we've got, it'll be covered for the next like 2 to 3 or 4 weeks within a very short amount of time based on, like what I'm recording today and then what Kevin's going to record over the weekend as well. But if we didn't, we only have about 2 or 3 or 4 days of a queue in front of us, and it's just not enough. So what I like to do is keep that queue, the queue being the episodes that I've recorded that haven't come out yet. I like to keep it really full. And if I do what I'm supposed to do, which is record roughly 10 episodes every 2 weeks, then I am good to go because I already have a queue. And then the every 2 weeks, 10 of them, that basically just keeps me, current. So I'm a little behind right now. Kevin's a little behind right now. But look, if you want to have a journey to $100 million like we do, you can't really be taking an hour or two out of your day to record podcast episodes. These things are just kind of like extra, And so that requires a little bit of extra work, and that requires coming in on holidays like the 4th of July. Look, if you have a big goal, whether it's $100 million, $50 million, or just getting started, just remember it is going to take more effort than you anticipate. Yes, there are people out there in the world that say, oh, it's easy. I didn't really try to start a business or just turn into this huge business. Either don't believe them or understand that that is a rarity. If you want a business and you want it to thrive and you want it to grow, it is going to require a lot of work. Entrepreneurialism is the only profession where you give up a 40-hour work week to work 60 to 80. And it's true because even if I'm not in this seat in this office 40 hours a week, I am on my phone nonstop, checking Slack, checking email, reading up on industry news. There is always something to do. On the 4th of July, coming in and recording, there's always something to do. Now, it is extra work. It's more work than having a 9 to 5. But gosh, the rewards. I would not give this up for the world. So, yeah, I'd love to be hanging out by the pool right now, having a Bud Light or some sort of fruity cocktail. I'll get to that. But right now, it's time to get to work and bang out these episodes. Hey there, it's Erik J. Olson. I wanted to let you know about my book, $1 Million Journey, How to Launch a 7-Figure Business. This is the story of what it took for me to go from freelancer with no clients, no employees, no revenue, to growing a $1 million business. It took me 8 years and I made a lot of mistakes. And all of those mistakes And more importantly, lessons learned are in this book. And we have chapter takeaways, 5 to 15 takeaways that you can apply right now to your business. Check it out on Amazon, $1 Million Journey by me, Erik J. Olson.